So this is my a little bit of imagination. My new man cave. It's a proper man shed instead of a man cupboard. That's my man cupboard there. Tiny wee thing. But the new shed's in here. So I've got a bit of work to do getting all this sorted out. Got to try and do it logically. Got to get that wee wall down and stuff. So move all this. Right, let's get on with it. Well, I'm tired. 3 hours later. It's pretty much level. Well, actually it is level. It's level that way and it's level the other way, surprisingly. A bit of a creek there, but wood creeks. It's bigger than you think, and I couldn't get all the way back without cutting this tree down. I did take a big limb off it, but I don't want to cut it down. So I wanted it really all the way back to the fence, so I could kind of have a wee hidden shed, you know. But as it is, that'll kind of hide it once it gets covered in all those climbers and stuff. You kind of just come around the corner and here's a man cave. Right, have a little break and have a coffee. Making progress. Just need to put the roof on. I need to move that. Squeezing in. Here we are. I'll get this thing. I've got a funny feeling it hangs right over, so I'm going to have to pull it back, pull the whole shed back. But that's no problem, it's on runners. The door's all cockeyed, so I'll have to get that. One of these roof. It's quite a good way of doing the roof, isn't it? Big sled. It's quite an old shed, this. Right, just get on with it. Well, it's, oh man, it must be 9:30. We just got finished, so I started at 1:30. 8 hours, man alive. Shattered. I'm glad I can't see very well without my glasses. So look, I can't see well now with them, they're all steamed up. A few little issues like it's a little bit out of square. It's just going to have a look. Even though it's raining, trying to get any water in the lens. I just cleaned the lens. I've kind of put a noggin in there just to square it up. I need to move that trough, which is going to be fun. I usually just use batons, you know, like a rolling system. I can just move it along. I can move that bleeding heart. Get rid of that planter. Pop that along a little bit. That'll be alright. I didn't need to go along far. It seems to like it there. So does that mind. If this camera will pick anything up. But, so I need to do something with this. It's not right. Although, if you look at that, it's kind of overlapping a bit. It'll rip the. It'll rip the thingy tarpaulin unless I do something about that. I could fold a whole bit of tarpaulin down the middle of it just to give it some cushioning. There's wee gaps here and there. The whole thing's not square. But I'm going to bring the tarpaulin down and then attach it, you know, to this spar here. I'm going to bring it right around, attach it to here, so that'll be covered. Nothing will get past that. And I was thinking about making a little window that I can open. Not for any particular reason other than I'd like to have a go at it. Just a wee window that I can open, let some fresh air in. Why not? I've got and get hinges. These are probably hinges lying about, and I've got a little door furniture, window furniture from the greenhouse. But it's up 8 hours later from when I said I'd go and pick it up till now. It's not bad going. Get some thingy tomorrow, felt tomorrow. Put just a strip of felt down. I don't know why it's doing that. Unless I put it the wrong way around, but I wouldn't have thought it'd make any difference. I didn't notice it was like that before. Could well have been. What really needs to happen, this one needs to be lifted. Right. This one here just needs to go up a little bit. I could probably do that with, well, let's bring this one down. Bring this one up. Just bring it up, kinda. Just find some way of pulling it up. Or tie them two together just with some bits of wood and just screw into it. I'd have to screw from the other side. These things are coming through. So it's up. Can't be bothered doing anything else tonight. I'm totally shattered. And the reason that's closing because of this noggin. It's in there quite tight. It's not gonna. It might move, but if it moves, it moves. Think of someone else. I could screw it from the inside. I'm getting soaked and I need something to drink. Right, so that's last night I showed you the shed, kind of the bones of it done. I just got to put some flesh on it. I got, that's the old felt that I've ripped off and denailed it all. So that's just got to be bagged up. It's all swept up. There's no nails lying around or anything. This is the new felt, 10 meters of. It's got a 5-year. Last 5 years of time. I've got some window putty, which is a couple of £1 glaziers putty. It's a general purpose putty, but it'll do for a shed. It's called Super Seal. Linseed oil putty. Okay, I don't know how to use it, but I'll work it out. YouTube. Okay, that's the deal, isn't it, actually? Because I've got the glass there, but one of the panes is broken. Oh, I thought to buy a glass cutter. I could maybe get around that somehow. Don't know. I was going to buy a glass cutter and just cut it straight, and then just make a frame to fit in the space around the broken bit of glass, and then have this bit of glass, the unbroken bit, just solid, just fixed, and have one that I can open, one window I can open. That's what I was planning to do. And today the job is move that white sink, which is a bigger job than you think. Oh, put guttering as well. Man, I'm forgetful today. I want to put guttering down there because it's going to leak onto that shed and cause problems. So that's one job, 2 job, glass 3 job. Number 4 job is, not necessarily in the order I've said, is to put a big strut right the way across, just so this doesn't never sags. You know, I don't think it will too much because the weight will probably come down on there, but I don't know. So I just kind of want something, a bar to go right across it. Just, you know, a bit of security, just a bit of peace of mind. Just go from apex to apex, because that's the way it's usually done, isn't it? Because I don't think these are kind of bowing a little bit, so I've got to find something that length or make something to go up there. And I'm also going to put this on the apex first. I'm going to double it, fold it in half, put it right along the apex, and then nail that on, just to help the felt out, because it's not the strongest felt in the world. This cheap stuff, I mean, with my discount it was 18 quid, so things to do, and get on with that. just a few finishing touches. That's the felt on. Back up a bit. I'm just going to finish it off. Sorry, I'm having a sandwich. This is me just getting a coffee. It's a wee bit puckered there, but I'm going to take those two felt tacks out and just flatten that. It won't matter now. I'm going to put something there. You can see where there's been a board there. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to have to get a gutter down there, like I said, because the water's just going to run straight into that other shed. And that's it all. I made a terrible mess in my garden there, but that bit was never, this bit was never right anyway. And that's it there. I've still got to finish it off a little bit. See, it's all creased and what have you. But I put plenty of tacks in all the way along. That's quite important so the wind doesn't get underneath it. But it's done. There's a little bit of a gap. There. See the daylight, and it goes to nothing. And the same there. See a bit of daylight. Rain will get blown underneath there, definitely. So that'll have to be dealt with. It's got a big mouthful of cheese. Oh, cheese sandwich. I'm going to deal with that, get that a bit. Seal it somehow, either with, I don't know. I've got that expanding foam stuff, but I could probably just put a board there, or get a bit of a tiny wee strip of felt. And I've got some spare bits. I've got 10 metres of felt and it's done it, no bother. Timber Bomere. Right, just a window to do. A wee bit of dressing. Okay, I want to dress that edge because that's seemed like I've done there. This shed I put up in a really big hurry. Just the day we moved in, it was just scrap wood. I just chucked it together, whatever I could do to get it up. Because we had nowhere to put all the junk, there's stuff in it, it's just stuff. You collect so much stuff when you've got a house. So I want to finish that off, get some bits of wood and finish that off. Okay, I'll get on with it. So it's, I think it's 8:30, I'll just check what time it is. I've been at this since probably 12:30. I've got the felt at 12:30 times, it's 7:45. Dear me. And don't look too close at the windows, please. I'm not a good idea. But they're in and they're puttied up. That bit needs a bit of putty down there, mind. This bit here. I must have moved it just here. I must have moved it all. I need to clean the windows. Oh, there's still some in there. That's it. I could probably put some more in actually. But there, I've decided not to have open windows. This was the broken window here. I'm a bit nervous about this bit at the top. I want to put something on that, maybe put another bit of board across. Exactly the same as I've got there. I think it'd be worth doing that, just taking that little few minutes. Because that's, you know, you could forget about that and easily cut yourself. It's a shame that one was broken. It would have been so straightforward. I had to raise that one up. I could get another pane, but it's a pockle, but it's okay. It was quite good fun actually. I put this new shelf on. There's a wee bit of a lip outside as well. I quite enjoyed it. It was quite technical, all the different pieces you had to think about. I mean, I virtually took it all apart, put it back together again. I had to put this strap on because this centre post here was nailed from the top. I'll have to take the roof off and I'll just put the felt on. I'm not doing that. So I put this little strap on. I could probably, I don't like this strap here, it just kind of, just makes it look a bit odd. I'm a bit stepping on everything. We'll see. Oh, anyway, it is what it is. What the plan is to go to all the shops and see if they'll give me all their old polystyrene. and I'm gonna board all this up, board the whole lot up, leave a gap at the top and shove the polystyrene down just to insulate it a little bit, make it nice and warm. Get all these little, if there's any little gaps, like I dealt with that gap there. I think this gap needs dealt with, but I was going to get some, I can't really see in here, can you? Get some expanding foam, you can see the light in there. And there's a wee gap here and a wee hole here. Got to deal with these 4 issues. That's pretty much there. Now I've just got to dig all this mess up. I'll put that finished off the edge in. Okay, time for tea. Next on the job list, tidy all this lot up, all that lot up, and move everything from in there and in there. Just move everything. Make this into a new workshop. Get all my tools and stuff in here. Right. It smells nice. I don't know how long putty takes to go off, but I'm not going to touch it. Got to deal with these wee holes. I mean, the rain will definitely get in there. Okay, got a lot to do. I don't think the camera's picking this up, but anyway, I've been working as much time as I've had today to put power in the shed, the man cave. So I've got sockets there, and they're bright. And I've put a little consumer unit in here. All these wires are going to be clipped up. That's the power cable. It's just a pond cable. You know, one of them can withstand UV. So I'm going to find a way of getting that in the house. It's just plugged in at the moment. Just got a plug on the end of it. There's a light switch there that feeds those two. That was quite hard, that, to try and figure that out. Basically, a light switch is a power source that has a break in it. Power runs through it, and when you turn it off, you just break the power. It took me a while to figure that one out. I've got 2 big sockets in. There's going to be a bench here and a bench along here, and I can just take a cable round to another socket, another 2, whatever. This breaker's quite a good one. It's just lights are on that circuit here. Another circuit, the sockets are on. It's taking me a bit of time to do this lot, and they definitely work. All of them work. Just got to figure out how to get it into the house now. New sockets, yeah, they work. Fantastic. Pull these wires off. I started on this wire, had it all done and everything, and it was just, oh man, it was so, the headache figuring out the sockets I did straight away, but the lights, so difficult to figure out. You know, if you don't know what you're doing 100%, it's going to be certainly going to be bright enough. You could probably turn a little bit. That's alright. Anyway, what a mess of this place. Shut the door, leave it.